Alright, what's going on, guys? Thomson's back at you with another video previewing Week 16 games.
Absolutely, man. And I want to welcome back special guest, fellow Steelers fan, Thomson, man. Welcome back to the channel, man. What's up, bro?
Hello.
How are you, man?
I'm good.
Cool shit, man. So, Week 16 predictions, man, or Week 16 games. Here to do the predictions, so let's get right into it. No
Thursday.
What's that?
No Thursday, sadly.
Exactly. So there's no Thursday night games. I think there are no more Thursday night games for the rest of the year. So
yeah.
But we have Saturday games instead, man. So we got the Redskins at the Titans, man. What's your prediction, bro?
I'm gonna say Titans. Titans are good.
Right.
Well, they're good enough to beat the Redskins.
Right.
Especially when they're playing against, I don't even know what their 8th backup quarterback. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Who they have starting quarterback?
Josh Johnson, I think he's still the starter. I mean, they're pretty much desperate at this point, and
honestly, I feel like if anything, just go pick up Colin Kaepernick. You'll probably do good.
Possibly, honestly. I mean, the Redskins are where are they? They're 7-7. They got. I mean, they're somehow in the hunt. I think they're done completely.
Yeah, I think they lose. I think they lose the next 2 games.
Yeah. And Derrick Henry's going off. He had a spectacular last 2 games. Mayo's not looking too bad. Titans are fighting for a playoff spot. I got the Titans. 23-17. Well, yeah.
Redskins, you're finished. Titans are, in Tennessee, yeah, they're going to destroy you. I'm going to say 19-7.
Okay. The next game, man, we have the Ravens at the Chargers, man. This is a big, fun game to watch, man. What's your prediction, bro?
I'll definitely be watching this one.
Yeah. Big implications, man, for the Steelers.
Yeah, because depends on how. If Ravens lose, then we don't have to worry too much about losing in New Orleans.
Right.
But if they win, then we pretty much it's a must win at New Orleans, or the Ravens must lose during next week.
Exactly.
I'd rather them lose this game. And also, LA is just. I feel like LA is going to be last year's Jacksonville. That's their implications.
Okay.
Possible.
What I think's going to happen. They beat us once this season. They're going to beat us in the wild card round, which is sad to say, but LA's just popping off.
Yeah.
Which is what Jacksonville did last year, except they did it in the divisional round.
Right.
So I'm going to say LA beats the Ravens.
Okay.
Also, since they just beat Kansas City, I think they can do more than just beat Kansas City by a point. I think they're going to beat the Ravens, who I know they have the number 1 ranked defense, but their offense is probably number 10, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, league ranking has them at. Oh, yeah, they're actually offensively they're number 11, so you're pretty much close.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the Chargers. I believe they beat Kansas City in Arrowhead.
Yes, they did.
So
yeah. If they can beat Kansas City in Arrowhead, I think they can beat the Ravens at LA.
Exactly. And that's why I'm going to go with the Chargers here, man. I mean, the Ravens got a great defense. Lamar Jackson's not looking too bad, but I think the Chargers are just very hot right now. So, and plus, I may sound a little biased here, man. I want the Chargers to win so that all we have to worry about is the dub on Sunday. So,
yeah.
Which is not going to be easy, by the way. But I got the Chargers winning. Very close one, man. I'm going to say 30-26. Actually, 30-24.
Okay.
Chargers.
See, I can see the Ravens pulling this one out, but for Lamar Jackson, who's probably starting again against a pretty good defense and secondary of the Chargers, it's going to be a big test for him. I mean, I don't think he's going to. And plus, the Ravens usually don't act under pressure in most big games, and this is a big game for him.
Right.
Now, they could prove me wrong, but I'm going to go with the Chargers right here. I'm going to say 28-24.
Okay. Sunday games, man. We have AFC North showdown. We have the Bengals at the Browns, man. What's your prediction, bro?
Cincinnati's done.
Yes.
They've been done for forever.
Pretty much.
And
I mean,
I find it funny how they started off 4-0 or something, and then now they're nowhere near the playoffs.
Yeah, they're 6-8. We just because we beat the Patriots, we eliminated them from the playoffs, which feels good. It's just another year the Steelers eliminating the Bengals from the playoffs. So
I honestly have Cleveland, and I'm not afraid to say that.
Yeah,
they are good. They're the better. They can beat the Cincinnati Bengals. I think what at Cincinnati.
Yes.
then I think they can beat the Cincinnati Bengals at their own house. Like,
Mm-hmm. And then they have no Andy Dalton. They have no A.J. Green. Joe Mixon is still a monster, but against that very increasing, growing defense, that front seven, that secondary, I mean, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Browns here. I think the Bengals are the Bengals are obviously done. Their season's over. The Browns, I mean, I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. I'm not sure if they're still in contention or not. Coming from
I don't think they're in like contention, but they're going to be like losing in like I think they're in contention by like a game or something like that. But they lose. It's not like it matters.
Right. But yeah, I got the Browns. Let's see. I don't know, it's tough. 24 to 16.
Okay.
Browns.
I'm gonna go with the Browns. The Bengals really have no chance in hell. I mean, for fuck's sake, the Browns blew them out in their own freaking stadium, in Cleveland. Like,
Right.
come on.
How bad do you have to be to get blown out by the Browns
Exactly.
in your stadium?
And to make matters worse, man, they have a very high possibility of getting swept by the Browns.
Yeah, that's just fucking sad.
That's just
And
awful.
It's just depressing.
Yeah, it is.
It's hilarious.
And the thing is, they're going to keep Marvin Lewis. That's the funny part about it.
Yeah, they are.
Hey, I don't care.
Yeah, neither do I.
For real.
But
More wins for me. I don't care.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go with the
Yeah,
Browns.
You know who?
I'm gonna go with the Browns, 31-14.
Okay. Next game though, we have the Buccaneers at the Cowboys, man. What's your prediction, bro?
I don't even know how Dallas got blown out by the Colts. Comparing that their defense is good.
Right. I guess they've always been mediocre on the road, especially this year, man.
Yeah. It's at Dallas, right?
Yes, it's at home, so.
Yeah.
And against the Bucks and that defense.
The Buccaneers are terrible.
Yeah. I mean,
aren't they like ranked number 1 in offense?
they're number 3 now, which I don't know
I
how.
was about to say. I'm pretty sure the number 3 offense in this league is probably either us or the Patriots.
Yeah. Also, don't forget the who was it? It was it the Chargers? I can't remember who's number 1. It was either the Chargers or the.
It's the Chiefs.
Yeah, that's of course it's the Chiefs. What the fuck? Yeah, but yeah, I got the Cowboys. That offense, Elliott and Cooper are gonna go off. I can see Dak having another good game. Yeah, I got the Cowboys winning at a score of 33 to. Honestly, 33 to 13. I can see Mike Evans having a good game, but that's it.
Excuse me, I'm gonna go with Dallas. Buccaneers, you don't stand a chance. Some of these teams this week don't really stand a chance for the most part. But
honestly, just give up.
I mean, might as
Give
well
up.
because you know it's almost the end of the year. It's almost the end of the regular season. Sadly, and you know the draft is obviously coming up. Most teams are to playoff contention. It's like you said, just give up, get a higher pick. Like the Buccaneers. Buccaneers is a terrific example because they need a fucking corner, they need a linebacker, they need a goddamn. Well, they don't need a linebacker, but they need a safety.
Yeah, really.
Here's the funny thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dallas 24 to 10.
Okay. So
Funny thing, Dallas cuts Des Bryant. Gets I'm getting Amari Cooper as my number 1. All right.
I don't know. Maybe
works.
Dez is washed up. Who knows? Or maybe it was just I don't know. It had something to do with the locker room. Maybe I don't know. But yeah.
It is what it is. I mean, Dallas is somewhat succeeding. I'll give them that. But.
Right, but definitely the Cowboys are gonna win this one.
Mm-hmm.
Next game though, we have the Vikings at the Lions, man. What's your prediction, bro? NFC North showdown.
This one's gonna if the Detroit's able to somehow beat the Vikings, I'm going to be surprised.
Yeah.
Because the Vikings are fighting for a playoff spot. If anything else, Detroit just give up, get a nice pick,
Yeah.
go let the Vikings have fun in the wild card. That's about it.
Pretty much.
Because that's all they really need. So I'm gonna say Vikings here. I mean, that's all I can say.
Right. Yeah, I got the Vikings too. Lions. You might as well just get it, like you said, get a higher pick. Go get an extra corner. Go get a lineman. Go get a safety since Glover Quinn's going up there or getting up there with age. Yeah, I got the Vikings winning 24 to 18.
Minnesota 35 to 7.
Damn.
I'm sorry, but that Vikings defense is going to tear up
Yeah,
Stafford.
it is. So, it really is. So, But yeah, man. Next game though, we have the Bills at the Patriots, man. What's your prediction, man?
Wait, I've waited 8 years for that win.
Yeah.
8 years.
Eight
Feels
fucking
good,
years.
bro. It feels fucking good.
Also felt so many mixed emotions when that happened.
Yeah.
Great.
I mean, that's the Steelers' way, man.
Yeah. Also got my voice a little shot because I screamed at the TV like 5 billion times.
yes. I'm right there with you.
I would like to point out that Gronk only had 2 catches for it was 24 yards,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it was attempted 10 times.
Yeah, I mean that's massive, man.
That is.
That helped us a lot. Being here, Patriots obviously being the 3rd seed, they want to get to the 2nd seed. They don't want to be anything, so they're probably going to beat the Bills. And the Bills, I mean, should they have? I guess they're running around with Josh Allen. I believe it's Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I forgot it was Josh Rosen or Josh Allen who went to where, but
Yeah.
because they're both on bad teams. Anyway,
Pretty much. Sadly.
honestly, Bills, again, get another pick. I mean, that's just the way I see it. I mean, obviously, division game, you want to see your division rival go and, fall more in the playoff spot.
Right.
Try to get a 4th seed, which will happen if Bills win and we win. If we win and Bills win, we will move to the 3rd. But the likeliness of that happening is it's like a 2% chance.
Right. Because with the Patriots and the Bills, I mean, come on. It's obviously one-sided.
Exactly.
And I think this is in New England anyway. So
Yes.
just give up. Let the Patriots. Honestly, just let the Jets try to take them out week 17 when they rest their starters. But
Pretty much, I mean, at least the Jets sometimes give them a challenge, believe it or not.
the Bills are just. How did you make the playoffs last year? I want
That's
to
a
know.
good- that is a-
good.
That's a very good question. I have no idea.
You went from this to. Was it really Tyrod Taylor?
Yeah.
Honestly, it was their defense that drove them, honestly, in my
I
opinion.
know, but they have no defense now.
Yeah.
It was stupid.
Right.
Yeah, so New England, definitely New England.
Yeah, I mean, this is clearly one-sided. New England's going to win. The Bills, like you said, just get a higher pick. Go get an offensive line. Go help Josh Allen. Go get him another receiver, and you're good to go.
Yeah,
I
really.
think they can do good in the future years if they actually build around Josh Allen.
And they definitely can, man. Get him more weapons. Give him a better line, and you're set, man. So, but the Patriots are going to win it with a score of 34-17.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Pats. They're not losing 3 straight. They're not.
No way in
So
hell. No way
The
in
fact
hell.
they lost 2 straight surprises me still.
yeah.
Yes.
So New England, I'm gonna say 30-20.
Okay. But next game, man, we have the Packers at the Jets, man. What's your prediction, bro?
Packers. Even though I think the Jets can give them a challenge, I still have faith in the Packers. Honestly, these both teams, they probably should just give up anyway.
Yeah, pretty much.
But they're both out of the playoff contention, so you might as well. But I feel like the Packers are going to do something
Yeah.
more than the Jets. Even though the Jets will probably fight. Because the Jets have apparently done good versus some opponents for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know. Maybe they're showing a little bit of heart or promise next year. Who knows?
They
Maybe
got
they're trying
talent,
to give a little
but-
pride to their fans, saying, all right, yes, end the season, let's just give them something to hope
Yeah.
for.
Right.
So they can lose next season, too.
Right.
Yeah, but the Packers.
Yeah. This is Packers are obviously out of playoff contention, but that's not going to stop A-Rod or Aaron Jones or Devontae Adams. Excuse me, from possibly blowing the Jets out. That Packers defense is not too strong, but I don't really see Sam Darnold doing much. I mean, he has a lot of heart. He is. I think he's going to be a great quarterback in this league down the road.
Same thing with Josh Allen. You got to build the team around him.
Exactly. So, and I think the Jets are just going to tank the rest of the year and help build around him, help build an offensive line, give him another weapon or two. So, I got the Packers winning 27-20.
I'm gonna go with the Jets.
Oh God.
Okay.
They put up a challenge against Houston.
Eh,
Houston barely won that game last Saturday.
that's true.
Yeah.
Green Bay's got a lot more problems than Houston.
Yeah,
if you
the
ask me.
fact that was actually a game was actually kind of freaking weird.
I thought they were going to get blown out.
Yeah,
I mean,
for
the way
real.
I see
I
it,
thought it was going to be like 3 to 33.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It was going to be that close.
For real.
and the way I see it, if Arizona could beat Green Bay in Lambeau, I think the Jets at home can very well win right here in
Yeah.
Green Bay. That's just me. I don't know, but I'm gonna go with the Jets. I'm going to say 21-20.
Right. So.
I know it's a shocker, but the Jets,
Who knows, man?
they suck, but they have talent and they have been playing hard football. I'll
Right.
give them that.
And that boy Jamal Adams is a fucking monster, man. I wish to God we would fucking
Yeah.
have him on the team, man. At least try to. I want to say us try to attempt to trade for him, but the Jets aren't going to trade. I mean, he's a future Pro Bowler, future Hall of Famer, in my opinion. Jamal Adams is a
Yeah.
monster.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah,
I'm gonna go with the Jets.
He's their running back. Let's just be real.
yeah.
Well,
So. But next game, we have the Texans at the Nick Foles-led Eagles that just beat the fucking Rams somehow.
Can I make a statement?
Go ahead.
Nick Foles. Well, the Eagles are better with Nick Foles.
Yeah. No, that's a very good statement.
I mean, the proof is kind of in the pudding. I mean,
Nick Foles destroyed the Rams. If that was Carson Wentz, I guarantee you he would have struggled.
No, I think it was Carson Wentz that would have got shut out or blown out, if anything.
possibly. And now we're not saying Nick Foles is a better quarterback than Carson Wentz. That is not true.
It's just that I feel like that Nick Foles is better as their starting quarterback.
Right. And,
Yeah.
and call me crazy. I know you guys are going to say you're fucking stupid. They would never do this. Call me crazy. Just call me crazy. I can see the Eagles possibly trading Carson Wentz. Because hear me out. Yes,
Yeah.
the Eagles are doing better with Nick Foles. Imagine what they can get out of Carson Wentz. And let's be real. Carson Wentz has kind of been injury prone since coming in the league. His rookie year, he injured his ribs. Second year, torn ACL. Third year, fractured vertebrae.
Yeah.
He's-
I would do something like that. Trade him.
And honestly,
Um,
Carson Wentz deserves better. He really does. I mean, he
Trade
has
second.
weapons. He has weapons around him. He has a decent team around him. But he does deserve better.
And he is a fantastic.
Honestly, trade Carson Wentz to the Jaguars to get rid of Blake Bortles. I mean,
I would kind of be scared of that, honestly.
yeah, but you have to realize it's the best place for Carson
It
Wentz
is,
to
it
go
is.
where they would actually be valuable trading.
Exactly, it is, and I'm not going to deny that, honestly.
Yeah, seriously.
So,
Carson Wentz is a great quarterback and all. I still think he can be a future Hall of Famer.
oh,
But
clearly.
I just feel like he can't get his groove on with Philly. He was last year till he got injured, but ever since the injury, he hasn't been the same.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the coaching staff. I don't know what it was. Maybe Doug Pearson took the pen from the players. Who knows? Maybe it was the players controlling last year, and then Doug Pearson got too cocky and shit and took the pen away from him. Who knows?
I don't know.
Yeah, but this
I
game,
also feel like the Bears broke the Rams last week.
yeah,
2 weeks ago.
that's true because the Rams aren't. They got the Cardinals this week, which we'll get into later. But I don't know what's up with the Rams, man. Like, damn.
Yeah, seriously. But this game, Eagles and Texans, I'm actually going to go with the Eagles. I really am.
See that?
I'm really going to... Dude, they beat the Rams in L.A.
Yeah, I can see the Eagles beating the Texans.
This is
Which
in
then
Philly.
also gives the New England back the second seed, which I'd rather end up having to go on the road.
Yeah.
And again, the Jets gave the Texans a freaking tough battle.
Yeah.
The Eagles are a much better team, obviously, so I can see the Eagles winning here. I got them winning 28-21.
Okay.
I know some crazy ass picks this week, but I don't know. I just see something.
Oh yeah. But what would be your prediction, John Thompson?
I'd probably have the Eagles. Honestly, Texans, I feel like they're just going to struggle. They still have the division. They're still going to win it out. I still feel that, but I just feel like the Eagles are going to win it because they want to get that wild card. They're going to want to win and make it to the playoffs.
Of course, and
So
obviously,
they can try to. They're defending Super Bowl champs. They want to go back and try to defend their title.
right, of course, and of course, they're neck and neck with the Cowboys with that NFC East division title. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I gotta go with the Texans here, man. I can see the Eagles surprising people, but I got the Texans. Texans are looking strong. They're trying to build for a higher seed, in my opinion. I got the Texans here. Let's say 26 to 21, Texans.
All right.
So, but next game we have the Falcons at the Panthers, man. NFC South battle.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. They always have some good battles, man. So this should be interesting.
Yeah.
What's your prediction, man?
Panthers have lost 6, 7 straight.
I believe 6 straight. Yes.
We obviously broke them. That
Yes.
was great.
Clearly.
They went from 6-2 to now 6-6 or 6-8.
6-8.
6-8, man. They were an elite team, or looking to be an elite team heading to the playoffs, and now they're not even gonna make the playoffs, man. It's crazy.
Hey,
Wow.
it's good. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Atlanta tries to show them up. I also wouldn't be surprised if Carolina ends up winning this, breaking their streak.
Yeah.
I mean, both teams terrible. Both teams should just tank and try to get a better pick.
I agree.
Also, wouldn't be surprised if there's a tie, but
Yeah.
I'd probably choose Carolina here.
True. I don't know, man. This is tough. I might want to go with the Falcons to get the full sweep. But I can really see these two teams splitting because they usually do, man. They usually sweep. And I'm gonna go with the Panthers here because these two teams usually they don't sweep, they split. I'm sorry. The Panthers and Falcons usually split, so I'm gonna go with the Panthers here. Let's say 20-17.
I'm gonna have to pick Atlanta on this one. I
Yeah.
just can't see Carolina. I can't. Even in Carolina, I just can't.
Yeah.
Atlanta. I mean, some of their defensive guys are starting to come back, especially Deion Jones.
Right.
You know, so I'm gonna go with Atlanta, but I'm gonna say 21-17.
Okay.
Atlanta.
It was Atlanta who gave Carolina their first loss in that giant big 15-1 season they had.
That is true. So, yeah, I gotta go with the Panthers. So, but next game, man, we have the Giants at the Colts, man. Colts looking very strong, and honestly, in my opinion, they are deserving of a playoff spot, and I think they'll get
Yeah.
it. So, what's your prediction, man?
I feel like the Colts are going to win.
Yeah.
I mean, they shut out one of the, I guess, better defenses you could say in the league with the Dallas, and I feel like the Giants just got blown up by the Titans, so I feel like the Giants are going to get blown up by the Colts,
Yeah.
or shut out rather.
And I'm gonna go with your theory here, man. Like, just tank the rest of the year. Go get yourself a lineman. Go get yourself a fucking quarterback, man. Go get Jared Stidham from what college is he from? Auburn.
Just get someone
Honestly.
better than Eli.
I mean, I know their GM or whoever, their coach or GM. I know they said that Eli Manning apparently has years left. I mean, I don't know what the fuck he's thinking. Just go get it. Just go get a
Yeah,
quarterback.
the years of disappointment.
Exactly. Like, go get some linemen in the free agency. Go get yourself a quarterback in first round, man. Like, seriously.
A
Yeah.
little bit on defense too.
Exactly. So, yeah, go get yourself another corners, right? I mean, they can get that in the second round because there's a lot of good corners they can get in the second round, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Colts here. Let's say 25-22. I think this game is very, very close.
I'm gonna go with the Colts here. I'm gonna say 35-24.
Okay. So, what will be your prediction, man?
I'm gonna say the Colts.
Yeah.
Definitely the Colts.
Yeah. So, next game.
Definitely the Colts.
Next game, though, we have the Jags at the Dolphins, man. What's your prediction, bro?
The Dolphins. Dolphins versus Jags. Jags. I don't even. Why?
Yeah.
Again, honestly, Dolphins. I mean, I don't think they can make the playoffs anymore. Or maybe they can. I think they just have to win out. But I don't even know who they play. I think they play the Bills next week.
I believe so. Yeah.
I mean, I know the Dolphins are going to beat the Jags because the Jags are terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, they can beat New England if they're at their own home with a crazy play. I think they can beat the Jags.
Totally. And the Jags could definitely use a quarterback because they already said they're going to get rid of Bortles. So Tank can go get yourself a quarterback or go sign one for agency or go get more linemen or something.
Go get Colin Kaepernick.
Maybe. Who fucking knows, man? But yeah, this is tough. I want to go.
How's it tough? I mean, the Jags lost to Josh Johnson in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
That is true. That's kind of bad.
That's saying something.
I mean,
That's saying something.
we're talking about a guy who didn't throw a fucking pass since 2011 before this year hit. So
Exactly. So Dolphins, 23-20.
I'm gonna have to agree on your score prediction. Dolphins 23-20.
All right.
So yeah. Next game though, we have the Rams at the Cardinals, which I mean this should be a guaranteed blowout, right?
Should be a blowout.
It should
Probably
be.
won't. The Rams should be a guaranteed chance to blowout. Probably won't. A, it's a division game. B, what the heck happens to the Rams? C, the Cardinals are probably going to want to strike to make sure that the Rams don't get the second seed. They want them to play wild card.
Yeah.
And they can do that with the Bears win and a loss to the Rams.
Yeah.
But will they win? Probably not. They'll probably give them a challenge, but the Cardinals will probably end up losing.
Yeah, I agree. However, I could see this being a blowout, man. I'm actually gonna go that route. You know, the Rams are they could be considered broken. They could be, they could be considered all over the place at the moment, man. But that offense, man. I'm gonna say 38-6.
Okay.
Rams.
Yeah, the Rams are gonna win this. I can't see Arizona pulling this off. I can't. 34-10.
Okay. So, I'm guessing you're gonna go with the Rams too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe everyone's gonna pick the Rams. So yeah.
Unless you're an Arizona fan.
Yeah, true. So, next game though, we have the Bears at the 49ers, man. It could be an interesting one. What's your prediction, man?
49ers versus Bears. Bears defense is very, very good. 49ers, I don't even think they have much of anything besides maybe like a run game
Yeah.
and like somewhat of a passing game with a quarterback. Nick Mullins has been very surprising to me.
Yeah, he'll be a good backup behind Garoppolo next year.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Yeah. It's ironic thinking that Garoppolo's on that team, yet he's injured.
I know.
It's like, I thought Garoppolo. No. Yeah, but the Bears. I have the Bears. It's very odd to say because the Bears have been garbage.
I don't know. This year they've been very good, man. Honestly.
Not this year, but last year and the past years they've always been garbage. So
That is, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I got the Bears winning. Let's say 28-10. Bears.
Bears 28-14.
Okay, so next game, man. Oh boy, here we go. Game of the week, in my opinion. We got the Steelers at the Saints, man.
Yeah, I wish this game was Sunday night.
Yes.
Because I would much rather, or even Monday night. I think both games are terrible, or at least one of them is. So I'd rather see
Monday
those
night. Looking at it, I mean, it's the Broncos and the Raiders. Like, really, like, who's gonna go out and watch that?
Yeah, but I'd rather change it to Monday night.
For real?
Can we vote? There's a petition that we can sign to make this Monday night? Totally sign.
Please, for real.
Much rather than. I was watching some of the highlights for the Cowboys and how the Cowboys defeated the Saints to see how they did that. I also watched last night's highlights to see how a division rival could stop them.
Right.
And what I saw a lot was you got to be able to strike first. You got to the defense has to make plays,
Yes.
which our defense did versus New England, which I was proud of.
Clearly.
Especially Joe Hayden with that pick and then TJ Watt with that sack.
Yes.
Forcing pressure. That was good. And then obviously we have to be able to throw it down. And yeah, I know we can throw it down to like AB, who gets like triple coverage and still will catch the ball. But I feel like we also have to utilize Juju in the deep ball too, which
Right.
we usually do. We also use tight ends and stuff. And also we probably have to use trick plays. A lot of the teams I saw, they were running trick plays.
Yeah, even the Panthers with McCaffrey, man. I think we could do something similar to that with Jalen Samuels, honestly, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be a tough game. It's like I want to choose the Steelers, but it's like it's in New Orleans, and New Orleans is that one team that I'm scared of.
Yes.
It's like, do I choose New Orleans?
Especially at home, man. Like, this is tough.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's what it's going to be a good game.
Yes.
Yep.
And this is a true test for this team, man. I mean, I know the Saints have been looking kind of off last 3 weeks, but 2 of them were against
I
division
feel
rivals.
like this could also be they've been looking off. That can just be to help draw them trust in, so you feel like, oh yeah, we can do this. Like how the Patriots are trying to do that.
Exactly. Plus, they were away games, and 2 of them were against division rivals. So,
Yeah, so
and they're heading back home, man. Oh boy.
they're going to definitely want to play good here, and especially versus a team who's been bad for like the past 4 out of the 5 games we've lost.
Right. All I gotta say is this defense better become prepared, and basically all they gotta do is come in with the same attitude that they did against the Patriots, man. And I'm not gonna say it's gonna be an easy dub, but it's I think we can definitely walk out with one.
It's very hard fought, but a dub nonetheless. This would also be a statement that, all right, yeah, we lose
Exactly.
to bad teams, but if we can go toe to toe versus two great teams in the NFL,
Exactly.
so we're ready for the playoffs.
So, like, beating the Patriots was awesome. Now, beating the Saints, man, at home, like, that is fucking massive, man.
Going back to back wins versus extremely hard teams.
Exactly.
Kind of want to say the Steelers, so
I know,
saying Steelers.
I'm actually.
Going with the team.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't blame you right there, you know. But
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm realistic on most.
Yeah,
based on every week.
I could see the Steelers winning this game, but
And trust me,
I'm not going to say the Steelers beat the Saints, although the Saints are a more better team than New England. That would be very hypocritical of me because I picked New England last week, now I'm going to pick the Steelers this week. Although we have a shot, I'm not going to be hypocritical. I'm trying to be a realistic guy here. And again, like I said, I can see the Steelers winning here, but it's just going to be difficult against the Saints at home. So I'm actually going to go with the Saints right here. So I'm going to say 33-30. I'm going to say Saints win this.
Okay. Now, if the Ravens lose and we lose, I do believe we're still first place.
Yes.
It's still first place, but it's going to come down to the us first Bengals and versus the Browns.
Right. But if we
Which I don't think we can trust the Browns.
Yeah. But us
Yeah, maybe we can.
But us beating the Bengals next week is very likely. So, either way, if say the Ravens and Steelers both lose, all we have to do is beat the Bengals next week. I believe we're still first place and get that playoff spot. Correct me
We
if I'm
get
wrong.
the division round, and then I don't know about because I think if the Ravens can get one more win, I think they're automatically in the playoffs. Unless, actually, no, I think they have to still fight for it with the Colts in Tennessee.
Yeah.
But I think they lose if they lose this Saturday.
Right, but you know, and them losing against the Chargers on Saturday night is very possible, man. And I'm gonna go with my squad here, man. I am. You know, and I know some of you guys are saying you picked the Steelers to lose to the Patriots. I mean, looking at it, I mean, come on, let's be real. Like, looking how we played the last few weeks, and then heading into our stadium where we face a team that always that owns us.
Destroyed us with a.
Like, I mean, our odds didn't look very likely, man. I mean, sure, our confidence grew throughout the week, man. It really did. But you know,
I mean, so did mine, but
right. But
this is gonna be tough.
But the resiliency of this team is really showing, and I feel like this is a big game to prove a lot of things, man. And this is a big game for a multitude of reasons.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with the Steelers. I can see the Saints completely winning this. I'm definitely not gonna underestimate the Saints, no matter how poor they've looked the last few weeks. And that's the way the Steelers can't act this week, man. They cannot underestimate the Saints at home. They cannot underestimate them.
Yeah.
I feel like this is going to be a high-scoring game.
Yeah, this has all the potential to be a shutout. In my opinion, I can see our defense having a good game, but in my honest opinion, there will be no defense in this game. Defense will be non-existent.
Yeah.
On neither
It's going
team.
to be all offense, which I like. I like when it's all offensive games.
Exactly. That's why the Rams and Chiefs on Monday Night Football a few weeks back was so fucking great, man.
Exactly.
I feel like this has the potential to be very bad. So, with that being said, I have the Steelers winning, and I don't want to jinx it, but I'm hoping my boy Boswell can finally redeem himself again, man. I have the Steelers winning at a score of 43. Shout out to Palomalo. 43-40.
All right.
Buzzer beater. Boswell makes a 35-yard field goal.
I also think we get Taysom Hill.
That is possibly true. So,
That quarterback that can do everything. It's like, wow.
yeah,
Okay.
I mean, he's probably the most versatile player in the entire league. He can play special teams. He can play returner. He can play quarterback. He can play running back. He can play
That's
receiver.
why I'm scared about him, because he could actually do everything. It's like, oh.
Exactly. And that's why
That's why I'm as a safety. It's like, oh.
and that's why the Saints are so powerful, man. So that's one guy that we definitely cannot forget about or underestimate.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I got Steelers, man. It should be a fun one. Should be a tough one.
All right.
Sunday Night Football, though, we have the Chiefs at the Seahawks, which should be a pretty interesting one, man. I'm actually excited for this game. What's your prediction, man?
I know the Seahawks just got lost to the Niners.
Yeah.
That was at San Francisco.
Right.
And they always usually have a good game, or a close game, rather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I believe that went to overtime. I think it did overtime.
I can't remember, honestly. I honestly didn't even look at the highlights. I saw that the Niners won. I'm like, oh, shit, okay.
I'm like, I was more focused at the fact the Steelers just beat the Patriots.
Exactly, man.
That I was like, oh, okay, good job, guys. Yeah, you did something.
For real.
But the Seahawks, they're fighting for playoff spots. Chiefs already know the Chiefs. They need to win out to secure their first seed and secure the division.
Right, which I honestly think they'll get.
Which, yeah, I feel like they're going to do it anyway. Because I feel like the Chargers are going to lose to Denver again. Secure them.
Maybe.
I feel like I trust the Chiefs more. At least on offense.
Yeah, totally.
And defense. And I was surprised how good this Seattle's doing, especially when everyone expected them to be rebuilding.
Yeah.
I'm happy that Seattle's doing good, but if anything, I don't think they lose.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think the Chiefs are going to get this one right here. I mean, Seattle's vying for a playoff spot, but the Chiefs are just too powerful. They really are, especially on offense.
I still don't trust Andy Reid. Last week was the biggest example. He allowed 15 points in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, true.
I understand.
That was an Arrowhead too.
Exactly, and that Chiefs defense is very poor, and I think that's where this game is going to be pretty much closer than many would expect. And plus that Seahawks rushing game is very, very, very fierce. I feel like that's where the Seahawks are going to fucking thrive in this game. I
don't trust Andy Reid late game and playoffs.
Exactly. But I still got the Chiefs winning though. Chiefs win with a score of 31-27.
I'm gonna have to go with the Chiefs. I'm gonna say 34-28.
Okay. And to close out Week 16, guys, we got Monday Night Football. Who gives a fuck?
It's the last game. This is really how you're gonna end all the Monday night games for the season.
Seriously, Broncos at the Raiders. Who gives a flying fuck?
Both teams are out of the playoffs, so it's not even like it matters. Raiders won their first seed; they should just take it and give up. Will they? Probably.
Who knows? Who knows at this point?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they try to win it and then end up losing it. It won't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both teams are. Yeah, I do have the Broncos though.
Yeah, Broncos. Raiders. I had the Raiders picking the Bengals last week. They didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Whatsoever. So they're not doing anything
I want to
against
say,
Denver.
how do the Browns beat the Broncos and the Raiders lose to the Bengals? But yeah, we can't beat those teams. What is this? No.
Yeah, that's odd itself, man. It really is.
I blame part of the coaching.
Yeah, totally.
Oh yeah, definitely goes on the coaching, but
I definitely blame the coaching for Denver. I blame more of the equipment staff for Boswell's missed kick for the Raiders.
Right. Yeah, this game. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I really don't.
I'm gonna go with the Broncos 13-9. I don't really care.
I just don't care. I'm gonna say the Raiders simply because these two teams usually split. I believe the Broncos won the last meeting at the beginning of the year. I got the Raiders. Not that I'm 12-9.
Okay.
And I'm being honest, like, really, like, come on, does anyone care? Like, who's gonna? This is Christmas Eve, by the way. Who's gonna?
This Christmas Eve?
Yeah, I'm
definitely going to sleep. Actually, no, I'm not. I'll be staying up trying to find out what presents are. Right?
Yeah, exactly. But still, this is Christmas Eve. Who's gonna go out of their way and watch this game on Christmas? You couldn't, like General Thomson said, you couldn't give us Steelers and Saints Monday Night Football. I would have
enjoyed this. This is a better Christmas present.
Exactly, man. Like, that's a game people are going to go out of their way and watch on Christmas Eve,
Yeah, sit by a lit up Christmas tree with a fireplace on fire, with hot chocolate and cookies and
great fucking football.
Yeah,
possibly
seriously.
game of the year.
But no, we got the Broncos and Raiders. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, okay, sure.
The only people are going to care about this, those that live in Denver, those that live in Oak.
Exactly.
Let's just be real.
Exactly.
No one else gives a crap about this game. Maybe those that have fantasy players, but I'm pretty sure none of us have people. I think the only player I think people would have would be Phil Lindsay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else cares about this game because I don't think anyone has Derek Carr because he's garbage.
And I don't know who they got at running back. Jalen Richard. I mean,
there's no one. There's just nothing worth it.
Yeah, but
maybe Jared Cook. That's it. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
So,
but the Broncos, I got them.
I got the Raiders 12-9. So.
Yeah, but the little predictions, folks.
Yeah, that's what Week 16 predictions, guys. And I want to give a huge thank you, huge shout out to Jalen Thompson for joining us in the predictions, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully get you in the playoffs down the road, man.
Yeah.
So, and of course, I want to give everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. Hope everyone has a very fun, safe, cherishable, and merry, safe holiday. Hope you guys definitely cherish time with your families and definitely enjoy the gifts and the family time and everything. So, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everyone out there, especially to you, Jalen Thompson. Definitely enjoy it, and we'll see you guys in the next video. You are more than welcome to do the piece along with us as well, sir. So, signing out.
Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later.
Peace!
Peace.